Hello everyone, hi and welcome. Welcome to my live show. A little bit later than kind of normally, but I kind of got here in the end. So how are you guys? And I hope you're well. So this is Ask Me Anything show, and I hope the lighting's okay. And it's intuitive energies and tarot and predictions. So hello there. I've got myself a cup of tea too. So I don't know what time it is where you are. Please let me know where you are in the world and what time it is where you are. And it's pretty late here, so I came on late to catch the rest of the world if they're around. Well, first of all, I have to say, in the UK here, our Prime Minister has been admitted to hospital, and so this evening. So I hope he gets well, and sending messages to our Prime Minister that he manages a swift kind of recovery. So we've just heard that today, that he's had to go into hospital. Just jiggling with the camera. So bear with me because it's live and I'm always jiggling with the camera. I'm a one-man band and I can't judge it until we actually get on here. So how are you guys? Let me know where you're from, and let's kind of concentrate on this. Hi there. Hello everyone. So if you do want a little mini reading, as I always do, is to send a little super chat, okay, and I will come to you with a personal little mini reading. So well, I'm hoping that people are realizing that I'm kind of doing these live shows now, and which I love to do these kind of shows. So go and get your cup of tea, and I've got my cup of tea here. So yeah, we've just I hope you're all doing well with this virus, and I hope you're coping through these lockdowns. I don't know how you feel about it. I'm finding that that my clock is all over the place because I you treat it like a holiday and kind of lie in bed a bit longer, and then you're going out for an exercise walk, and you kind of lose track of time. So my kind of sleeping time's getting a little bit muddled up. So that's another reason why I've come on late here too. So hi everyone, hope you're well. Hi there from New Zealand. Hi, lovely to see you all the way at the other side of the world. How fantastic is that? Thank you for coming, Lynn. Okay, just let us know, Lynn, what is it like over there? Are you on lockdown there in New Zealand, or is it not too bad? Is your kind of country able to have their freedom to walk around and act normally, or in New Zealand? Because not heard much about New Zealand. I have of Australia, but not in New Zealand. So please share your your stories about what it's like in your country too. Here in the UK, it's pretty much locked down. I feel we're able to go out once a day for exercise, and we're able to just try to do shopping once a week, but it's mainly staying inside and indoors. This is one of the reasons that I put this backdrop on, because it's outdoors, isn't it? So I hope you like the backdrop. It's a scene from, a forest scene, so a woodland scene. So I thought you'd probably appreciate that if you're kind of not allowed to go out of your house or apartment. Hello, Lisa. Hi there. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you so much. That really does support my channel. Is my mom doing okay? Is my mom doing okay? Okay, so is your mom doing okay? Like, has your mom passed here, or is she? Is your mom doing okay? I don't want to get this totally, utterly wrong. And sometimes when I do pull my intuitive energies through, I sometimes hope, fingers crossed, that I'm saying the right thing. I feel your mom has passed. There we go. Oh, she's not passed. Oh, see, there you go. So maybe it's your grandmother that I'm picking up that's passed then. So I have to be careful, because we do get some things, energies that come through. So so I guess that you're asking, is your mom okay with this lockdown? Is that what you're asking? Is your mom okay, Lisa, with this lockdown? With this quarantine here? So I picked up possibly your grandmother that passed then. Yeah, exactly. Sorry about that. And I'm always a bit nervous of picking out the wrong person there. So is your mom okay? I think your mom is kind of pretending she's okay, because I think a lot of you live afar. I'm picking up that you don't live nearby your mom, or members of your family don't live near your mom. That's coming through, Lisa. So I feel what can I say? Nobody's okay with what's happening in a way. Nobody is okay. We're all concerned about what's happening. But when you've got a mother who's over a certain age and she's in quarantine, it is concerned too. We'll look at Boris Johnson. Okay, absolutely, Bojo. That's a good question. That's a good question. Lisa, do you live afar from your mom? I feel when you talk to her on the phone, she seems a little bit anxious, but I don't feel. The thing is with moms, you have to say that to your mom. Look, I want to come and see you. I want to make sure that you're okay. I want to come and visit you. So just let me know, Lisa, if your mom's living away from you. She's very secretive. She hides her feelings. Yeah. So I do get that. She's making out that she's okay, but she's not. I think we're all doing that in a way. We're kind of trying to get along with everything. I think she's just like all of us. Your mom is waiting for this to end. I think you'll find that with elderly people, they're just thinking, when is this going to end? And what they will say to their children is, this is not going to be forever. It's going to be, we will come out of this, and it's like the moms have this responsibility to reassure everybody else apart from themselves. Okay. And even when you get older, and I'm not there yet, I'm not like that old yet, but when you get there, you kind of will realize that you just want to make sure that everybody else is reassured and that they're okay. I don't feel, let me be honest, I think it's like, I just feel that our moms, our elderly moms, are kind of worried that this is happening. Yeah. So I think they are pretending that they're okay, but they're worried for their kids, their grandkids, and their kids' futures, you know. Because again, I'm not saying your mom's at the end of her life, but they've had a lot of their life, and I just feel that they do fear that their children are going to go before them, and that's not what they actually want, you know. So there is this with your mom, she's pretending she's okay. And I think what you have to do is just give them a call, your parents, and just say, look, I do want to come and visit you, and reassure them that you're okay, you're doing everything that you're told to do, like everybody else in the country, and, you know, you're safe, and, you know, there's nothing we can do just right now. We have to, so excuse me, we just have to go along with this. Your mum is okay, like most of us, Lisa, but she's pretending more so than what she is, and I think you know that. Just keep reassuring her too. Keep calling her, have long chats with her, and just try to although she'll put out this strong front. If she's anything like my mom, she'll put on this strong, we have to be strong, we have to be strong to get through this. But this is like this panic coming through. You know, we have to be strong to get through this, and it's a bit over the top. I think what you have to do is reassure your mum that, you know, we're going to be fine, we'll get through this, you know, and all this kind of thing. Now, the only thing that is worrying, and I don't know if you're British, Lisa, but I don't think you are, you're American, I feel, but I get, or Canadian, but I get, I just get that if you're in the UK with Boris Johnson being hospitalised, more or less that age, my kids are that age, oh my goodness, what if they get it, kind of thing. So while we're on the subject, I think I had it at Christmas, as I've said all along, and I'm still struggling with, you know, I sometimes get the odd sore throat, the headache. It's like I'm still kind of fighting this thing. So it's not nice, is it? Lisa, your mum is okay, but like most mothers, it's a bit shocking because, especially at that age, that they thought that we would never have like a World War II ever in our children's in our children's life, shall I say? But it turns out this is pretty much like that, doesn't it? But she will be okay. But I feel you just need to ring her, say she's more worried about her children, and I think, yeah, thank you. You're American. Thank you, Elisa. Thank you for asking that question, because it's very interesting. Because we talk to our moms on the phone, and they're over the top. You know, we have to go by the rules. You're going by the rules, aren't you? And we have to be strong to get through this. I know it's upsetting what you're seeing on the television, but what it is, it's how they're feeling. It's how they're feeling. Okay, so yeah, your mum will be okay. And I've got a lovely question to ask, actually. But I don't think she is as okay as what she looks. And I think you just have to say to her, and I pulled out this card here, you just have to say, look, we have to wait. We have to wait. We have to go along with this, and we have to wait to actually see how this goes. Nobody knows what's happening. And, you know, and if you believe in, communicate clearly with your mother, that, you know, we have to wait. We're all in the same boat. Okay, no need to worry. There's no need to worry. That's what you need to say to your mom. Just reassure her that she feels reassured too. Okay. Thank you for that question. It was interesting. So, yeah, and I guess we all are a bit, it's kind of now we're understanding what's going on in the world, and lots of people are, you know, passing from this, which is tragic. It is tragic. Pray for their families, okay, that there's lots of people passing with this. But what, as an afterthought, we're thinking, oh gosh, you know, what about my mom? What about my dad? I better keep contact. You know, we've been in kind of lockdown for 2 weeks now. I need to find out if they're okay with this quarantining and lockdown. Let's not forget about our elderly parents, okay? Let's check in on them as much as you can, okay? It's very important. Well, I spoke to my mom yesterday, and I will speak to her tomorrow, and I'm planning to speak to my dad quite next few days. Hi there. Hello, Elisa. Thank you for your donation. Thank you so much. Will me and my mom get the house and move in May? Oh, that's going to be a difficult one. Okay, I don't feel, Elisa, I don't want to sound as if I'm actually putting a downer on this, but I don't see that happening. I think it's going to be put on hold. Okay. I think it would be the sensible thing to put it on hold. Will you get this house in May? I think, yes, I think you're going to get it. It's just moving in that's going to be a problem. Yeah, because I do get, it says there is big happy changes, and there may be something better. There may be something better, something better. And it says here, wait. These are angel cards, by the way, angel answer cards. So it says that you will move. And the way that these angel cards are coming through is saying that you will move. But so yeah, this is what the cards are saying. So I don't feel it's going to be in May, which is next month, isn't it, Elisa? This is what I'm getting with these cards, that you may have to wait. That's what I'm getting. But it will happen eventually, and you'll find something better. That's what it's saying. Now, it's not saying wait until you find something better. I feel it says wait until all this is over, and then have a look for a property or the same property. But this is indicating you will find something better if you just wait a little bit longer. That's what I get here. Okay. Hello, everyone. How are you? I hope you're coping okay with everything, with this social distancing and this lockdown situation. I really do. Let us know how you are coping. I think we're kind of in this for the long haul, definitely. Okay. So let's have a look here. Yeah, there you go, Alicia. Yeah, I'm well, as long as I feel, look at it in a positive way, you could find something better. This is what this is saying. Although you may have to wait, you will find something better than that place. So hope, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so I hope you're all well. And somebody just asked there, will Boris be okay? Very worrying. I know. I don't want to. The thing is now let's have a look at in between the lines here, because he actually said that he got coronavirus 10 days ago. But I feel that he's the type of person that would have had it before then. In fact, I saw him on TV about a week before this, that he said that he got corona, and he sounded all kind of muffly, like he'd got a cold coming, that kind of thing. And I thought then, gosh, he sounds like he's got a cold or something's brewing. And this was like about a week before. So I do pick up intuitively that Boris Johnson actually did have this coronavirus way before he said he'd got it. And he was treating it like, and this is a big mistake that he did. And he did kind of say that he was going to, plan to have this herd mentality to spread this virus so that we get an immunity to it. And I thought that was totally wrong. And I feel he had this mentality that it was like the flu, like you'll shake it off and it's just a flu bug, and it's not. Lots of people have been warning it's not a flu bug. Get prepared. It's not flu. It just goes straight for the lungs. So I think he had this mentality to soldier down, keep going. As a prime minister, keep going, soldier on. It's just a cold, it's just a cough. I'll soldier on. And I feel what I'm picking up here intuitively, I felt he did that a week before he was tested. It was 15 days. He's now had that possibly. Actually, no, 17 days. So if he's been isolated at home for 17 days and these symptoms have not gone away and he's still got a temperature, then there's something going on there. Okay, I know that as a nurse, and that's when you've got a high temperature going into like 17 days after contracting something like a virus. It's gone to the stage of into the chest and an infection. Okay, a chest infection. Now, chest infection can be bacterial or it can be viral. Now, this is a viral, isn't it? A viral infection. Chest infection. So what they will do, they will give him antiviral drugs, IV in hospital while he's there. Okay, and that's supposed to clear the viral infection in the lungs. But the thing is with this coronavirus, I feel it's very much kind of, if you don't catch it quickly and it really gets well into the lungs and causes pneumonia, it's kind of pretty much too late. Kind of go downhill very quickly if you don't if you have like breathing problems and you ignore it, or you've got a temperature and you ignore it, like I think that's what Boris Johnson's done, okay, over a period of time, then it's just going to get worse. Okay, now this could be because you've got a weakened immune system. Now Boris Johnson's been on the go on the go since he became before Prime Minister. Okay, he was fighting to get to be elected, then he was elected, and he's just been on the go with the Brexit and now this coronavirus, one huge thing after the other. So he has been pulled out here, there and everywhere, trying to, with the stress levels, his immune system would have been lower. and you know, one thing after the other. Now, this is what's dangerous about Boris Johnson's kind of situation here, is because he possibly was run down before he even got this virus. So what I'm going to do, which is a bit worrying, okay, because I feel Boris Johnson's the type of person that I've just got a bug, I've just got the flu, I'll be fine, kind of thing. I don't feel if he comes through out of this, he's not going to say that. I think he will put his foot on the gas here and actually say, I didn't actually, I should have watched this Queen's speech. I'm going to catch up on the Queen's speech. I think I saw a little bit of it, and I saw that she was saying about, she was referring to when she was a girl. And I think a lot of people her age, even my mum is okay, is referring to how they managed. It brings back a lot of memories, how they managed during the Blitz, during the war. How did we manage? And it's bringing all that back, you know, into their memories. Because my mum's going on about, oh yeah, we had to really rush to get to the shelters. You know, my mum must have been so frightened for us, but you know, we just treated it like, you know, my mother must have been petrified, and it's bringing back memories to my mom too. So I think the Queen as well, it's bringing memories back for her. And she mentioned too, it will bring us together as well. I didn't see it all, but I catched bits of it. And she mentioned her favourite singer, Vera Lynn, back then. And she said at the end, we'll meet again. We'll all meet again. And that song, you know. And when you look at the lyrics of that Vera Lynn song, We'll Meet Again, it's very poignant to what's happening now. You know, our families are all split up. And especially the royal family, they're all split up too. Harry's in America, and Charles is in Scotland. They're all kind of all over the place. And she says, don't worry, we'll all meet again. And I think that was a nice kind of message. I do. Yeah, so it's a very calming colour, isn't it? It's a very calming, peaceful colour, is green. So I want to pick up here. Let's look into Boris Johnson. And I know it's not your leader in America or wherever you are. His girlfriend's pregnant, 6 months pregnant, Boris Johnson, girlfriend. And she's also reported to maybe have got coronavirus, and she's pregnant. Yeah, so he was kind of determined to carry on. And you see, he's not really had a break, has he, since he became Prime Minister. So is Boris Johnson, I'm going to ask here, my spirit guides, the divine, is Boris Johnson going to be okay? Could we please find out if Boris Johnson is a little bit scared? I'm picking up here that Boris Johnson is actually scared at this present time. So just to let you know, if you want a mini reading of your own, a little urgent reading there, you can make a gesture super chat and I'll come straight to you, okay? Otherwise, we talk about anything, what's going on in the world and the royal family, and what's going on with this coronavirus, how we're kind of getting through that too. So yes, I am doing, if you want a little tarot mini reading, just one question and just give a super chat, that would be absolutely fantastic, okay, if you want that, because this is what this is, it's about community. So let's continue with this reading. Okay, is Boris Johnson going to be okay? Is he going to come out of this? Well, I do get that he's getting antiviral drugs. He's also getting IV. I also get a very strong vitamin C drugs, that kind of thing, to help his immune system drugs, immunity drugs, to very much so at this point. I feel they are concerned about him. I get there's some fluid on the lungs here. Is Boris going to be okay? He's got no energy. The Prince of Wands in reverse. The Prince of Wands in reverse. Well, when it's that way, he's got lots of energy, bounding about, lots of energy. But when it's in the reverse, there's no energy. The air feels absolutely drained. And I feel this is why. Yeah, he's contacted the doctor to say that he has no energy, and that is a symptom of pneumonia, and so is a high temperature. But one of the key things for pneumonia is really depleted energy. Yeah, feeling very weak. You feel very weak when you get pneumonia. Well, here we go. He's been through hell and back here with this corona thing and Brexit and everything, that he's kind of collapsed. He's collapsed and he can't do anymore. And he's been through a very intense conflict here. And now he's needing respite to revitalize himself. He has to rest. He's been told by the doctors to rest. So lots of exhaustion coming through here in this reading. Okay, lots of exhaustion, feeling weak. He needs to take time off to rest. Okay. Again, wasting energy. Oh, lots of his energy levels are pretty much zero. And this is a key feature, I feel, of this coronavirus, is actually being quite limp, you know, and quite drawn. I feel he's got to this stage where his energy is just not there. So get here the Star card in reverse, which again is wasting, loss of energy, loss of energy, loss of energy. Wow, this is really coming through for Boris Johnson. Okay, he has got no energy and he's very weak, and that's what alerted him to go to hospital here. And also I get like a tightness of breathing too. Okay. The Seven of Wands is, yeah, he's a bit stubborn. I get he's stubborn, and he's also been stubborn not to do this and try to fight it himself. But now he's very embarrassed because he's had to make a decision to actually go to hospital. So he's embarrassed about this because he wanted to do it all himself. He wanted to show, I'm a fighter, I can do this alone, and I don't need anybody, but this is not the case. Okay. Hi, Kinya. Thank you for your your donation. Thank you. I will get to that in a minute. I just want to finish this, if that's okay. So I think he's worse than what they're saying, because I get here, this is hidden, things are being hidden from us. Okay, things are being hidden, and he's trying to give us hope that we will get through this and we will win this battle. But he's actually hoping that by it feels like he's failing by actually admitting that yes, I am quite poorly and we are losing this battle. Okay. And I do get he's trying to get us back to, all of us back to happiness and freedom as soon as possible. And this is just, you know, it just feels like, again, there's blockages. He's got no energy. He's been admitted to hospital because of, he's had to succumb to this, because he's just so weak. He's just so weak. Yeah, he's just very stubborn. I get stubbornness. So he's been admitted to hospital, guys, because he is very weak. And he knows it. He knows that he's weak. Now, we'll carry on with that in a moment, okay? I just want to just... okay, so... wow, so many people here asking questions. If you do want a super chat reading, please do, and I'll come straight to you. Should I reply to my boyfriend, my ex? Now, what I pick up here, Kenya, is he has contacted you because of this corona. You know, this is actually bringing people back, even if it seems like they hated you. You know, these people, it seems like, well, I thought you hated me. And people are the best out of people. This is what's so weird about this virus. So I feel he's contacted you because of, you know, he's just checking in to see if you're okay. I think you are looking back at that, well, I thought you hated me, kind of thing. And I'm going to pull out some cards for you. I will look at these love cards for you. Okay, Kenya. Hi, everyone. Hi there. Let's have a look. Should I reply to my ex-boyfriend? Did he ask if you're okay, Kenya? Oh, he didn't ask if you're okay. Oh, okay. Should I reply to him? Well, what I get here is that you don't trust him. You don't trust him. I get the trust issue. You've got a trust issue with this guy. And it's saying that you deserve love. You deserve love. And you don't trust him. If I was you, this is actually saying that you could contact him. Not unless you've gone no contact and you're determined not to contact him again. That's your choice. But you could say to him, you know, see what he wants, and just say that you don't trust him. You don't trust him anymore, and I deserve love, and you know, I just don't. You don't. Yeah. Okay. Well, I feel that you. What I get here, Kenya, is that you need to. I feel you've lost trust in him. This is what's coming through. Yeah, I feel this is real. I feel this very deeply, Kenya. Okay, you've lost trust in him, and well, I'll show you the cards I got. You've lost trust, and you deserve love. I get he cheated on you. Did he cheat on you? Was there sort of third party involved there? Okay, well, what I get here, he wants a heart-to-heart conversation with you. You know, some of these guys, they can't help themselves, can they? there's a problem with him too. I feel he's struggling financially, and I feel, yeah, I feel that you are going to talk to each other very soon. And now this is your issue, what you want to do here. I feel he wants to come back. He wants to come back. That's what I'm getting. Because he's got romantic feelings, but you don't trust him. And it's up to you what you do. But I do get free yourself from this situation, because you don't trust him. If you went back to this guy, hello, Marilyn. Thank you, Marilyn. How cute is that? Thank you so much. That's so cute. I just don't feel, Kenya, that you want to get back with him. You don't trust him. And if you did get back with him, that kind of unconditional love, you know, I don't feel that anybody can love someone they don't trust anymore. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying you can't work on things like that, but the way this is, it seems like I just feel going to change. I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you what to do. It's up to you. If you do but I do get he wants to come back, or I think it's, like I said, it's this virus thing. It's making people think. It's making people think like life's too short, blah, 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 you know. I can't tell you whether you should contact him back, but if you've purposely gone no contact because you've got hurt very deeply, then, you know, you need to stick to that. And if you don't trust him, maybe you should give it a go, trying to try to not contact him. But if you are curious if he's okay as well during this corona, you know, that's totally up to you what you do, okay? But the way I feel this, you just don't trust him, do you? That's what I'm getting here. Okay, thank you as well for your question. Hello, Marilyn. How are you? Thank you, Marilyn. I like that. It's cute, isn't it? So, so let's have a look here. Lots of questions here. If you do want a mini reading, if you want me to come directly to you, just make a super chat there. Yeah, okay. What's that? Shadiva. I believe there's many women, and you see we give each other advice on here, which is great. I believe as many women who enters into relationships with pure hope and good intention, absolutely, to build a healthy partnership, yet it is so traumatized when he ignites. He's yeah, that's right. It is traumatizing. It makes you wonder if some people just don't do this deliberately, knowing that you've entered a relationship with good intentions. So let's have a look here. Have we got someone that's somebody says that somebody's asking a question here? Marilyn. Hello, Marilyn. I will do this one because this one sounds pretty, you know, I do like to help people too, okay. Marilyn, my mother committed suicide. She shot herself. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Marilyn, that is a tough one to answer. What did push her over the edge? I get a myriad of things. A myriad of things, actually, Marilyn. I don't feel it's just one thing. It's something here. I don't. I don't want to pinpoint what it was, but I feel it was a number of things that did this. I can see why. I feel I can see why she did this. She was tired of some kind of. I feel that she was. This what's coming through here. I don't know what I'm. Whether I can put this together or not. What's coming through is she had dreams. She had dreams, like most of us have got dreams, you know. And sometimes, you know, when this dream doesn't work out and you're turning a new leaf, you know, you're turning a new leaf to start afresh. And it seems like she was turning this new leaf constantly through her life. You know, maybe next time will be better, kind of thing. Maybe next time will be better. And it was like, you know, that didn't work out. So turn a new leaf, start again on a new path. Turn a new leaf, start again on a new path. Turn a new leaf, start again on a new path. When you keep turning that leaf constantly, and you know your dream keeps dying, whatever that may be, whether that's relationships, whether that's plans you've got for the future, whether that whatever that may be, you know, this one will be better. I don't feel that your mother could turn another leaf. That's actually said to me. That her psychiatrist said that she needs to stop turning a new leaf, which is very poignant, really. You know, that didn't work out, then 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 that didn't work out. Can you imagine if that just went on and on and on throughout your adult life? Well, this is what I get here, Marilyn. Not another. It could even have been an illness that triggered this off. You know, it's like fighting to keep things going, turning a new leaf, and then something else crops up. That's what I get here of what pushed her over the edge. And I don't want to go into specifics, but what I get energy-wise is constantly turning that new leaf, turning that new leaf, turning that new leaf, turning that new leaf, turning that new leaf. I can't turn another leaf and start again, all over again, kind of thing. That's what's coming through, and I just want to pray for you, for your healing, because that is something, Marilyn, that is so difficult to get over when your mother does that. And I'm sending you lots of healing, okay? Lots of healing here. And love, okay, for you, Marilyn. I know that's not going to help what I've said here, but you asked the question, what did push her finally over the edge? That's what I'm getting. I can't go into specifics. I would not want to pinpoint what it was. Okay. So there you go. Yeah, we do get sad stories, and we get good stories. And let's have a look here, and about relationships, anything. Like I said, ask any question. That's what this show is all about. Okay. It's all about. So there you go. So let's continue. And hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. Okay, so like I said, if you do want a little super chat, that would be great. Hi, everyone. everybody, welcome. You're all welcome. Your thumbs up, and if you're on catch up, please remember to come to the next live show, and also put your comments down below. There, if that's helped you at all, Marilyn. Sometimes I do just ask a question there if it's an emergency question like that. Okay, so what I got to with Boris Johnson is in hospital, with with a high temperature still, and I picked up that he's having chest x-rays. He may have a little bit of fluid on his chest, but the main thing here that I picked up that he's very weak, very kind of drained, so sending lots of healing, Marilyn, with that. And let's not forget too, if we go through bad times, and it feels like Marilyn's mum's situation, if we're going through bad times and we start a new road and that comes to a flat dead end too, and we start a new road and that comes to a flat dead end too, and you're always forever turning a new leaf and going down another direction, going on another, that's not working, that's not working, that's not working, that's not working. I have to say it's not worth ending your life over at all. And I'm not saying, I'm just saying to everyone, we all go through very difficult times and try to get through them okay. Sometimes people don't have the strength to get through them, but try to get through them. If you think I can't go through another change in my life, I can't turn another leaf again, then try to stick with what you've got and work with it until it does work out, instead of trying something else or another person or another partner or another place to live. Just try to work with what you've got, and work through it. It's okay. And then you're not constantly changing things all the time and living on that dream. Okay, let's carry on. So we got to where Boris Johnson here, I said that he's very weak and there's no energy, and that's why it's alerted him to go into hospital. I said that it's likely that he's on. I also pick up too a premonition that just came through just then. An earthquake. Okay. I feel this is quite imminent. I'm picking this up now as a premonition. I do that on these shows too. I feel we will be all kind of indoors, on lockdown, social distancing, and people will be indoors, and there'll be an earthquake. We'll feel this like shudder underneath. I felt like a shudder. I don't know where that will be. I feel it'll be on the news that people were on lockdown and they were all indoors. Another kind of tragedy on top of a tragedy kind of thing. Yeah, I've said it a while ago about a high-rise building collapsing. That just came in just then. I just felt it, okay. Something said it's going to be an earthquake when people are indoors. Okay, so that just came in there. So, wow. Gosh, that wouldn't be great. So I just get that with Boris Johnson, he's gone on emergency viral drugs, antibiotics too, all of it pumped into his body. I also get a weakness of his heart. I just feel that Boris is going to get quite poorly. I'm just picking this up. Okay. I get a weakness. I get palpitations, and I get like his heart was palpitating. Another reason why he went into hospital is heart. Breathlessness. So I feel that this is quite serious, guys. I feel this is quite serious why Boris Johnson has gone into hospital. He's going to be hospitalized for some time. Again, I get another card here, the Ace of Cups, which is in reverse. This means like the cup is draining, you know, the cup is draining. And when the cup is draining, means again, energies are being drained. Okay, and distance yourself. So he's in quarantine. And he's not allowed to see any of his, nobody's allowed to visit him. He's quite poorly, guys. I get him as quite poorly. I do, Helen. I get his heart's involved. I feel he's got some kind of sort of water in his lungs. And he's very, very weak. He's quite drained. So I do get that somebody's going to have to take over, because at the moment he's a victim of his own circumstance here. He's a victim. He's been trapped by what he's trying to fight is the coronavirus, and he's become a victim of this. And now he's very fearful. He's confused. And he feels quite lonely, and he's trapped in this situation of his own circumstance. Wow. And he's drained. Totally, utterly drained. So, okay. Sorry, Sylvia, that you've got a bad headache there. I hope that turns out to be okay. So get here. Yeah, confinement is the Tower in reverse. Yeah, what I pick up here, he's not good. Boris Johnson is not good. I feel his heart's his heart's not good. He's breathless. He is on a lot of strong drugs here. Not ventilated as yet, but possibly thinking that maybe that might be a good idea. Thinking about that, I get that too. He's in confinement, not good. And he's having to rest. Yeah. And his wife's pregnant too. And she's also got it. A victim. Yeah, a victim. I get a victim again of this corona. Okay. This is not good, guys. I think this is quite serious. And I have to say, he's a victim of this coronavirus. Now, if you're a victim of this coronavirus, does this mean death? You know, does it mean death if you're a victim of coronavirus? I wouldn't want to say that he's going to die at all. But he's quite poorly, guys. He is going to be quite poorly. They are trying to prevent this from happening. They are worried that he may die. They are worried that he may die, guys. They're worried that he may die from this. They're very worried that he may die. But there is a little bit of a turning point here. There's a turning point in this illness. And he's going to emerge from this and improve. But it's kind of close. It's a close call. It's a close call. He's going to be quite poorly. The Five of Pentacles in reverse, which means a turning point, emerging from this difficulty and improving. So, yeah, I think they are worried about him, and I think he's quite poorly. I do. So let's just let's pray that he'll be okay. Boris Johnson, he's going to have to pull out of duty. He's not going to be able to do them anyway because he's very weak at the moment. That's what I get here. I also get him hospitalized too. I feel he's going to have to, yeah, he's like, yeah, I get he's quite poorly, guys, and they're worried about him. But he's going to do a little bit of a turning point here. It's going to turn around and he's going to improve. Hi everyone, lovely to see you. Yeah, so hi everyone. So let's have a look at what you're talking about there. It's quite interesting. Yeah, so I hope you get better, Sylvia. Okay. Yeah, the news. Yeah, Libby, the news. I would catch up on the news maybe once every 2 days if it's really upsetting you, to get along with your life. But you know, things like Boris Johnson and things like that. Yeah, I think I want to know how Boris is, don't you? Make sure that he's okay. But in terms of, you know, people just don't want to. They're trying their best to have the best a normal life as much as you can. So it's best to kind of just watch it maybe at least once a day or once every 2 days at the most, and just try to get along with your life and do the best you can. Okay, I think that's the best you can do. So hi everyone. Thank you so much, Wendy. Can't fight it. You know, that's your body telling you, I can't fight this no more. I have not got the energy to fight this anymore. So, okay, so that's what I pick up for Boris. Let's hope he pulls through this. According to this reading, he will improve, but as it stands, it's quite a close call. And this is really going to wake up Boris, to be honest, to see, you know, he's going to experience how bad this is, and it can get. Okay, so, yeah. What strange times we're living in at the moment. Okay, well, if you want a personal reading, if you want a mini personal reading, it's just really a super chat to. It's just like saying thank you. That's all. A super chat donation, and I'll come directly to your reading there. But we're just talking about anything, so it is a free show and all that kind of thing. Of course it is. So we're talking about anything in the world, what's going on. But if it's about you, then it's a complimentary kind of donation. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So you donate whatever you wish to, really. So that's up to you. Hi everyone, lovely to see you. Thank you for coming. Well, we've been on here for 1 hour already. Can you believe that? And have you noticed my backdrop? I thought I'd do an outdoor backdrop because we're not allowed outdoors. We're trapped indoors. So I thought, well, it'd be nice to have some kind of forestry scene, and feel outdoorsy. So I thought that's what I would do, is just cheer us up with an outdoor scene to look upon. Okay, so how are you guys? I hope you're all doing okay. Yeah, don't switch the news on, just switch, because I think I feel the American news is just so kind of sensational. I mean, in the UK it is, but we kind of try to keep things positive to keep us to, so we can get through this. I mean, I must admit, I did not like the death rates today. I'm sure that you didn't either. I did predict this. Do you remember? Somebody asked me on Patreon, how is this going to get bad? And I think we had about 200 death rate back then, and I said yes. I was just being honest, and here we have it. Yeah. So how much that the other politicians and celebs got? I don't understand that question. I don't understand that question. So if you can ask it again, Razor Edge. Yeah, I know, Helen. Did you watch those? And now what's happening is there's been on Sky News about China, of everything that I predicted. Yeah, hi there, Duff. Thank you for your donation, and you stay well too. You stay well too. You look after yourselves too. Okay. Hi, Prussian Millionaire. How are you? You're amazing. I loved meeting you the other day. Prussian Millionaire, I just loved our meeting. I thought, God, we'd be friends for life. I really to you. Okay. It was lovely to meet you. Yeah, the backdrop. I thought that I'd do an outdoor scene because we're not allowed to go outside, are we? And it's just nice to have that feeling, isn't it? That spiritual feeling too. So, Razor Edge, I don't understand that question. Hi there. Thank you, Endorf. Yeah, I loved that reading. I really did. And if anybody else wants to meet me one-to-one on Skype or Google Hangouts, I've got some amazing offers for readings too. And it's just, I just find it, I love meeting you guys. I really do. And you're so scared, Ethan. Oh, bless. I think we all are underneath, but I think we need to every single day, and you try to hide your own feelings. Yeah, intensive care nurses do tend to. People don't get it sometimes. They'll say, what is it not bothering you? Does that not bother you? That kind of thing. But you kind of switch it on automatically, like you're okay with things. But underneath, I think, everybody's a little bit scared. Everybody's a little bit scared. We can come as this community and actually share that too, that it's only natural to feel scared, a little bit scared. I just have to, that I feel, what I pick up intuitively is that your news is more sensationalized than our news in the UK. It does come across as, and you're getting a lot of fake news as well. And I feel, you're getting, nurses, nurses are not getting their equipment. They're not getting their equipment here in the UK either. But, I think I saw one report that one nurse actually quitted her job because there was no equipment. That is scary, I feel, for nurses. You're not, you know, they're not protecting nurses. I think that should be on top of the list there, you know. Yeah, you have. You've got an opportunity to get out for a walk daily. Absolutely. Um, so, Sylvia, I'm a bit concerned about your headache. And if you just check your temperature, okay. Yeah, just check your temperature, Sylvia. And also, you know, if you're getting any breathing problems, call a doctor or get yourself some kind of medical help there, okay? Please do. Don't ignore something like that, okay? Yes, eye on that. Wow. Okay, Razor, did you want to ask a question? I don't know if you wanted to ask a question or not, but it's lovely to see you guys, and you're just amazing. What's that? I hope you come back, Yvonne. It's fantastic and spot on, as you will get to know her readings. Okay, yeah, that's right. Thank you, Sylvia. Okay, for your for being here, and take care of yourself. I don't understand that question, Razor. Sorry, did Bojo get some of the bad batch that the other politicians? Oh, you mean oh yeah, yeah, Bojo, Boris Johnson. Yeah, I do understand it now. I think he did. I think he did. Yeah, I think he did. I feel that is funny. Possibly, yeah. I won't mention that on here, but I think he got a bad he's got a bad bout of that. Okay. Heike, is that Heike? Hi, Heike. Thank you for your donation. Can you pick up on any message from my dead boyfriend, Lawrence Hubler? I think you've asked me this before, haven't you? Will I find love again and have more children? Oh, bless. Well, I do get from Lawrence that Lawrence is very peaceful where he is. I don't feel he felt peace on this plane, but he's very peaceful where he is. Let's just ask the angel cards, okay? So his message to you is feels very peaceful. He didn't feel peaceful here. Does that make sense? I know you don't want to hear that, but he's saying he feels at peace. He feels at peace. So is there a message from Lawrence Hubler? Is there a message for, and that one's popping out. Wow. Well, Halki, he's saying to you, which he feels that you need to be more of this. I don't know why this is coming through, but he's saying you need to be more assertive. Be assertive. Be assertive in life. Well, that's a good message. And especially with this climate at the moment, I think women are brought up not to be so assertive, but this is saying that he wants you to be more assertive. To be assertive, okay. One way to get through life, this is the message I'm getting. One way to get through life is to be assertive. If you're not assertive, okay. Well, this is a message for you, Heike. It's be assertive, because the situation you're going through will change. I don't know if you understand what that means, but this is what the message that's coming through. Be assertive and the situation will improve. You're not assertive. He wants you to be more kind of happier, assertive, confident, and be the confident person that you are. You may have lost your confidence too. So the message from Lawrence is that you need to get your confidence back, because you are ready now. You are ready to move forward. He wants you to move on. I get that. He wants you to move on. You're ready. And he says, be confident, be assertive. This situation will improve. That's the message. Okay, get through here. From your Lawrence Hubler. So I hope that makes sense to you. Yeah, that's what came through. Yeah, that's what came through. Work on your self-confidence. You're ready to move forward. And let go if you can. It's hard to let go. And I feel he wants you to move on and let go. And it's time. It's time for you now. Okay. Hope that's helped you. So, hey guys. Just want to say thank you for coming. Okay. You're just an amazing community like this. So if you would like that, I certainly would love to meet you guys too. So please book a reading with me. Okay. And I'm going to go in about, what time is it now? I'm going to go in about 10 minutes. So if you do want a super chat, quickie kind of reading, do it now, because I'm going to go in 10 minutes. Hi there. Hi, Lydia. How are you? Hi, everyone. Hi, lovely community. Anybody new, please subscribe. And this to fall asleep if you like. Very kind of soothing, secure, kind of warm, soothing voice. So I'm going to use my cards here for a daily read before I go. Okay, so let's do a daily reading. Let's do a daily reading. Okay, let's see what I get for a daily reading for everyone here. Okay, and you can use this to help you go to sleep and actually help soothe you to sleep. So you are the Empress. You are the Empress. You are the Empress. And we all are in this situation together, as I said, and there is a big transformation. And this card, the transformation card, means life evolves. There's death and there's rebirth. Things are forever changing. Let go of the old and welcome in the new here. Letting go of old ways and thinking. So things are kind of transforming and changing. Okay. I feel that's the way things are here, that are coming from the divine, which is being directed at us. Okay. Hi, everyone. So this is saying that the Seven of Fire is going the distance and doing your personal best in any kind of situation you find yourself in. There is this pushing through these obstacles here, and a transformation. it kind of makes me wonder how the world is going to be after we get through this pandemic. It really does, because I get here that looking for independence, looking for like free living too, free living. And I get here the messenger of fire, and the messenger of fire is determined for a new independent way of life, a creative kind of life, but being even more headstrong and spirited here, and a way to innovate too, and a way to innovate. So, and it says the Nine of Water, and this card says, yes, dreams can come true, still come true, wishes can be fulfilled and completed by creative planning for the future, and mapping our progress as we go along, and trusting in the unknown. Well, that's the daily read, very spiritual daily read, okay, which is really, it's kind of very positive. Where I feel that daily read was saying we're not going to be the same people when we come out of this. So yeah, that's quite poignant. So let's have a look here. Heike, Yvonne, you were right about Meghan Markle and Harry in Malibu. Yes, that's where they are. I live in California. I was, yeah, and I predicted that way before they even went to Canada. Yeah, yeah. So there you go. I also predicted the floods too. I don't know if you remember that, but I did. Mizzou's Tiger, please email me at .com to let me know when I should look up my reading from 2 days ago. I didn't get any message from you. Is it okay if you email me? Can you email me? Because I won't be able to get back onto this chat. But if you can just email me, and I will give you, a mini reading back. Or you can do it here. Okay, you can ask me a question here, Mizzou. Just ask the question here now, and I'll answer it for you. Hi, Yvonne, how are you coping during this crazy time? Oh, hi, Henry. Oh, lovely to see you again. How are you? Are you from that? You're an actor, aren't you, Henry? Please let us know. I think I've got the right person, haven't I, Henry? Just let me know. You're an actor. And let me know if your cast is also doing well. Yeah, you do a bit of acting, yeah. I think those tours now are finished, haven't they? Yeah, I was just talking about you the other day, Henry, that I worked to. Yeah, very crazy time. Thank you for asking. I hope you're well too. Yeah, I did predict it about a year ago. Yeah, Mizzou, if you want to ask me now, that's fine. If not, give me an email, because I can't go running around emailing you just for a short mini reading. Okay, I can't do that. I haven't got time. So you can ask me here, or you can actually pop me an email. I didn't receive it yet. Yeah, Razor, yeah, I guess what you're saying. I think it's a bit more than that, actually. But yeah, I know what you're saying. I don't want to say it on here, but I kind of get what you're saying. I think it slowed them all down, to be honest with you. So lovely to see you again. Lovely to see you again, Henry. And wish all your cast a lot of love and protection. What's that, Henry? We're going through a really stressful house move at the minute because of, yeah. Really unsure whether it's going ahead, but fingers crossed, as it is literally a dream house. Oh, that sounds nice. A lot of house moves have been cancelled, haven't they? Recently, they have. Oh, I hope it does go through, but I'm sure it will eventually. If not, yeah. So, okay. Whereabouts are you moving to? England or abroad, Henry? I think Henry was. I'm not going to say which musical you was in, but he's been in a well-known musical, and he's been with me a long time, haven't you, Henry? You have. Thank you for being with me. Oh, Northampton. Oh well, that's okay, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. That's in England, isn't it? Yeah. So, hey guys, thank you for being here. And Henry, get your cast over on here, okay, and ask some questions. I'd love to do that, okay, for you guys. And take care. Send my love to your cast, okay. So, sending you lots of love, guys. Mizzou, hoping to get your little mini reading done as soon as I can here. Sending you lots of love. Crazy times, guys. Crazy times. I will be coming on live quite regularly because of what's happening, and to answer any questions you want to ask, to give you daily reads, to give you updates, looking in between the lines of everything. Okay. Let's pray for Boris Johnson to get better. I think he's going to go through the mill with that. That's what I pick up, but he's going to improve eventually. So let's keep praying for him. And yeah, so horrible times, isn't it? Would we have predicted you wouldn't, if I'd have predicted this a year ago, you wouldn't have believed me, would you? Be like some aliens. I might as well have said aliens from Mars are coming to land on Earth. You'd have believed me better, more from that. But the prediction that I do get is that for this evening is this earthquake, when everybody's on, whether this is in Italy, it could be Italy, okay. It could be around Italy. Like a double whammy kind of thing. People are indoors on this lockdown, and or somewhere. Maybe if it's not Italy, it could be that kind of not far, like going towards not Rome, but further east of Rome, east of Rome. Maybe not, but I do get east of Rome. There could be an earthquake, or if it's not there, it's somewhere. It's somewhere. Okay, and it's quite soon. It's quite soon, so I do pick that up. Okay. So, guys, thank you for coming, and I love all of you. Okay. Thank you, and I will see you soon. What day is it? Sunday, possibly Tuesday. Tuesday, I'll come live. Tuesday, and I'll come every 2 days on here. Okay, so look out for me. Sending you lots of love, guys. Lots of blessings. Thank you, everyone, and take care. Love all of you. Take care of yourselves. Okay, go by the rules, as they say. Wash your hands. Wash your hands, and I'm sending you lots of protection. I don't know what else to say, but I love you too. Bye bye.